the street and try the parking. So it does parallel and perpendicular parking on here. So all you have to do is put the car in drive, and then you see how the park is on. So if I tap the gas, you see it takes it off. So I'll automatically take that off for you. Then that's going to be probably too tight. We'll make a U-turn somewhere over here. See, this one will probably be really good right here. So the way you can tell if it's looking for parking is, you see this blue P down here? So if that's on, that system is looking for parking space. So all you have to do is drive by a parking space, and then it'll give you a little white arrow on the right or on the left, depending on where the space is.
How do you turn that on?
It's on all the time. Yeah, unless you turn the parking sensors off from this side, then it will turn off. So let's see. So we gotta maybe have to, okay, so you see how the arrow popped up? So all you have to do is put the car in reverse, and then on the display up here it'll show you what it's trying to do. So whether it's parallel or perpendicular, if you agree with it, all you have to do is press OK on the steering wheel, and then you don't touch the steering wheel, but you could have your foot on the gas or brake if you want, just in case, because sometimes it might not see a curve and stuff. So you see the car is just going by itself, but have your foot on the brake just in case.
And it won't scrape the wheels or ram or anything?
That's why I say have your foot on the brake just in case, because it doesn't see curves, but it sees like bushes and stuff or cars next to you. And then if you keep paying attention to the display up here, so it'll tell you when to select drive, or if you're not feeling comfortable with how far back it's going, just put it in drive, it'll automatically go forward and stuff.
And is there like anything that judges like if the parking space is big enough or not? Or is that your own judgment?
So the car does it. So basically, if you drive by a parking space and you see this little beep it gave me, so now it's done. Then you put it in park, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so the way it works is if you're driving by a parking space, the front sensor on the right side scans it, and then it waits for the rear sensor to scan it, and it measures the distance, if it's wide enough or long enough for it.
Great.
Okay, and then also I'll show you the sensors too. So when you put it in reverse, behind his head back there, there's little sensor bars. I'm not sure if you see them in the mirrors, but basically it has little bars, and the closer you get this stuff, it will get closer and closer until you get really close, and it'll turn red. So I'll show you. We'll back up a little bit so you can see the sensors basically kind of beep, and you'll see they keep increasing, and then that's one beep. If you go a little bit more, it'll give you 2 beeps, and that's getting really close. And then also on the front, you have it up here on the bar too. So if you go forward, you'll see the front bars turn on too. So you'll see a little one on, and if you keep going forward, it'll get closer and closer. And then same thing, once I get really close to it, it'll give me a little beep. So one more, it should be, yeah. And if I go again, that's my last resort, and then that's pretty much it.